Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde, in a meeting with representatives of the Supreme Court Bar Association and a couple of Supreme Court judges, have today decided that Supreme Court of India will soon resume physical hearings once again. One of the most crucial points of the meeting was, unlike the last time, this time when physical hearings resume, the consent of the advocate on record for such a hearing would not be sought. However, the Chief Justice has maintained that such a decision on the resumption of physical hearings will only depend on expert medical advice and the technological infrastructure with the Supreme Court of India. However, it has been clarified that hybrid hearings in both physical hearing and online hearing mode has already begun at the top court. Hundreds of lawyers today gathered at the Supreme Court main building premises to demand a resumption for physical hearings. The lawyers plainly said that due to virtual hearings, young lawyers were being denied an opportunity to argue because most of the cases were being argued by senior advocates. Senior advocate Vikas Singh was leading this entire protest march. And in a statement to the press, he said that there is no absolute confirmation that physical hearings would be indeed starting at the Supreme Court of India. The Supreme Court of India bench, led by Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde, today issued a notice on a petition by CPIM leader Bijoy Viswam seeking accountability on part of the Reserve Bank of India so that the data of the citizens with the platforms which deal with UPI payments are not misused. RBI had earlier filed a reply to the petition stating that they are not in charge of the data that is being used by the UPI users. However, today the Supreme Court has issued notice to the other parties in the case, such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Paytm, and Google. Lastly, while hearing the petition of a spiritual guru who had moved a habeas corpus petition against the illegal detention of his spiritual live-in partner with her parents and challenging the Kerala High Court order for the same, the CJI S.A. Bobde-led bench today said that proving of illegal detention was extremely important for the maintainability of a habeas corpus petition. The CJI said that the petitioner should go back to the Kerala High Court to get a finding on the point of illegal detention, because for him it was only the custody of a girl with her parents. However, senior advocate Gopal Shankanarayanan differed with the bench and put forth that custody of an adult is an alien concept in law, and that when an adult clearly states that he or she does not want to be with her parents and is beyond her wish, then it becomes or takes the place of illegal detention. However, the court was unimpressed with the argument, and now the case has been sent back to the Kerala High Court. Lastly, in the UPSC extra attempt case, after the central government in the first session categorically stated that they would not be giving an extra attempt chance to the aspirants who had already exhausted all their attempts by October 2020 for the UPSC prelims, the Supreme Court said that they would now begin detailed arguments in the case, and senior advocate Sham Dewan was to continue arguments. However, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta made an appearance in the second half of the case and urged the court for an adjournment till Friday so that the central government could discuss among themselves and put forth a stand. It also stated that after the stand, which would be put by the central government on Friday, there might not be a need for detailed arguments in the case. The case will now be next heard on Friday. That's all from Supreme Court today. Do stay tuned with Supreme Court Today tomorrow as well. And don't forget to like and share BardenBench.com.